we are going to be cooking up a vegan treat, artichoke cakes with horseradish aioli, and it is to die for. And I have the pleasure of cooking with this beauty, my daughter-in-law, Cindy. This is her third video with me, and we've been trying to plan this for months, maybe years, I don't know. But I'm so happy she's here. We've had a wonderful day together. We're drinking a little wine, and we're gonna show you how to whip up this great recipe, okay? So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go, girl. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with artichoke hearts. These haven't been drained yet, so what you want to do, you want to drain them and then chop them up. So let's get that going.
Yes, I put a strainer there for you in case if you need it.
So thoughtful. I dropped one.
Oh, every artichoke counts.
It does. Okay, so it doesn't really matter how finely chopped they are because we're gonna throw them in a food processor, but if you don't have one, then you just want it to be kind of finely diced because we're gonna put these into little cakes almost.
Don't you love artichokes?
I love artichokes. So then we're gonna throw this.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so next you want to get a red onion, half of a red onion diced. Again, if you're not using one of these, you want it to be very finely diced. But if you are using one of these, you still want to cut it because you don't want huge chunks of onions in there because we're just blending these together. You don't want it to be a puree. And then we're going to do 2 celery stalks, right?
Yeah, it was 2,
Two celery stalks chopped again. And then, ooh, every little piece counts. A teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of garlic, half of a teaspoon of celery seed, and what is this? Half of a teaspoon of coriander. We're gonna add that in there.
Nice.
We're gonna get some black pepper. And it's sort of to taste, but we like things with some flavor. So
yes.
We're gonna add a good amount. We're gonna add, is this clean?
Yes, and it's a half. I think probably a whole teaspoon.
Whole
right?
teaspoon,
I would
okay.
say so, yeah.
So we're gonna add a whole teaspoon of some salts.
Yummy.
And then since these are vegan, if you want it to get like an extra fishy taste, we're gonna add some dulse in here, and it's just sort of a form of seaweed. It gives it a nice
yes.
fishy taste. Also has some great vitamins and micronutrients in there.
Because I forgot to mention, these are mock crab cakes.
Yes.
Which,
so no fish found.
Yep. No fish found, but we want that fishy flavor.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if I've ever bought this.
It's really good.
It smells good.
It's really good in salads and just
nice.
anything that you want an extra oomph to,
yes.
even fish stuff.
Okay, so do we go ahead and pulse this, or do we do the herbs first?
Yeah, so we're gonna add some chopped dill, some chopped parsley. I think it's to preference, like how much you like.
Right.
So I like things kind of herby.
I love the fresh herbs.
It adds
100%.
a nice element.
Totally. They're the best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, I would say, you know, half of that. What do you... What do you think, Cindy?
She likes it very herby.
Well, dill is strong, but I love it.
I know. Especially in sauces.
So Cindy is married to my son, Matthew, who is my youngest son, who is the most incredible gardener I have ever seen in my life.
He definitely is.
So special shout out to my son, who I just brag to everybody because his gardening is off the charts. Like, he can build the most amazing garden. He's had multiple houses and he transforms every yard into a great garden, right?
He does.
Yes. And this gal, wow, like, she loves to cook. She's a fantastic cook.
Thank you.
I love that her specialty is like vegetarian, which is my favorite kind of food. So you were gonna lightly chop that with a knife first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're also going to do some parsley.
Okay.
This is love, some fresh parsley.
Yummy.
And also, Amy is the one who inspired me to become such a great chef, and it just so happens that my specialty is vegetarian cooking.
Aww.
But when I lived with her, she just showed me how to be a chef and a mom at the same time.
Aw, my
You
girl.
did.
I think
that's
one of their
good.
first dates.
Oh my gosh.
It might as well be documented. Matthew said, Cindy's coming over to make vegan mac and cheese. And it went in the blender.
Yeah. And what happened with the blender?
Something with the top was not secure, and it's like orange cheese, fake cheese everywhere. It was cute and funny and
All over her
a good memory.
ceiling, all over her cupboards, all over her counter, and you know, like, you're dating your first boyfriend and you want to make an impression on the mom. And
You
that
did.
just
You did, and it
happened.
was
I definitely
delicious
did make
too.
an impression.
It was so good. I was like, whoa, that's actually really good. I was like, psh, mock mac and cheese.
I still have pictures.
Oh my
of
gosh,
that.
the smell though. I
The
say it every
aroma?
video, fresh herbs. Can you stand it? Whoa. Right, so like a coarse chop, and then our handy dandy food
Getting that all
processor.
over
I'm
the
just gonna put it
place.
closer to you, sorry.
So then we're just gonna.
Okay, we're ready to
yeah,
rock?
We're just gonna pulse it a couple of times.
All right, that's looking good, and now we just need to add a little liquid. So we're gonna put the juice of a lemon.
We're gonna start off with half a lemon and see if we need more.
Okay. Take this. Oh my gosh.
Can
It
you
smells
smell
so
it?
good, Cindy.
These are my husband's favorite.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes, good taste.
You see how it's coming together more with the
Yes,
liquid?
little liquid.
So that, I think
So
that
what do you
looks
think?
good.
Take a peek, see what you
Yeah.
think. How's that look?
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Good, okay. So now we transfer to a bowl, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Seriously though, the smell. Take a whiff.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It smells so fresh.
So fresh. All right. So I want to scrape that in?
Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of wet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some garbanzo bean flour. If you don't have any on hand, you can use all-purpose flour or any type of flour, but the chickpea flour really gives it an extra boost of flavor. But again, it's not a big deal. So we're gonna add half a cup of chickpea flour, and you just want it to kind of absorb all of that moisture so you're able to form cakes and they don't come apart when you start frying them.
Cheers, Cindy.
Sally?
A little bit wet, so that looks like another maybe fourth to
Yeah,
a third
like
of a cup.
1/4 of a
Mhm.
cup, right?
Yep. Should be
So
perfect.
that's 3/4 of a cup if my math is
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Not really
Yep,
good.
3/4 of a cup of the chickpea flour. Ooh, yum.
Okay, so this is done, and the next thing you want to do, you want to set up a little
Station.
dredging station. Yeah. So now we have our dredging station ready. So what we're gonna do, we have 1/4 of a cup of chickpea flour here. We have 1/4 of a cup of soy milk here, but any non-dairy milk works. Or if you're not following a specific diet, you can use regular, like whole milk, whatever
Okay.
milk you want. And then we have about half of a cup of panko crumbs here, which we're gonna add some paprika, garlic, and black pepper too, just to give
Ooh.
it some,
Extra.
yeah.
Perfect.
So it's all up to preference, how well you like things seasoned. I added
Looks like about a 1/4 teaspoon or so.
1/4 teaspoon. I'm gonna do the same thing with the garlic, because we like things extra.
Flavorful. Yes, we do, girl.
And then just a little bit of black pepper, again, to preference. And then you just mix it around with your hands. So you want to form these into little patties. And it depends how big or small you make it, but they should make up to 8 to 10. So you kind of want it to look like that. And then you want to put it in the flour. And then you want to put it in milk. And this sort of acts like a, you know, like you're putting it in an egg mixture.
Right.
But since these are vegetarian, we're not using that. Or not vegetarian. Since these are vegan.
Yep, vegan.
We're not
You were
using
close.
it. We're not using
Yeah.
it.
And when you dredge, sometimes you really do have to get your hands in there. When it comes to meat, I can use a fork, but when it is vegetarian and patties and stuff, you do really get your hands in. Yeah.
Cross-contamination.
Ooh, Cindy.
So we're gonna go ahead and finish these up, and then.
Yep, we're gonna dredge away, and then we're gonna fry them and make the sauce. You guys are gonna be very excited. I'm excited.
I'm pumped.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
So off we go. I'm gonna join you.
Okay, and then we'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Yep, we'll be back. Ooh, yummy. So it is time to fry these amazing artichoke cakes / mock crab cakes. Pan is hot. All right, so Cindy,
Ready.
what oil are we using?
So we're gonna use grapeseed oil because it's a high heat. You can also use avocado. You can use olive oil, but it kind of soaks up, so.
I know, olive oil does that. I don't know why, but right. This is a good frying oil. I like that for like fried dough and falafels.
It's supposed to be cheap,
It's not.
but where we live, it's not cheap.
Overpriced.
Yeah. So you just wanna, you know, kind of
Coat the bottom.
coat. Yeah, because you want to fry.
Right. We're frying these babies.
So I think that's good.
Yep.
Right?
So like half the bottle. Yeah. Perf. Not even.
We'll make it.
We'll do it. All right. So half the bottle.
Yeah.
Got some nice hot oil. What did we end up with? 8 cakes?
Yeah, we ended up with 8. Again, it
Okay.
depends on how big you make these. You see, we have some
Perfect
big
size.
ones, So we have some perfect sized ones. So we ended up with 8.
Yep.
So let's see if it sizzles. If it sizzles, it's ready.
Ooh. Did you hear that,
I love
Cindy?
that sound. Oh my gosh. That's how you know
amazing.
you're going to get some nice coating, some flavor, some crisp.
Oh yeah.
So if you're using a smaller pan, you know, you don't want to overcrowd because you want to be able to flip them. So let's start off with that and then we'll finish off with the 2.
Okay. So maybe 3-4 minutes on each side until they're really nice and crispy. That's the goal.
And then have a plate ready with some paper towels.
Yep, to absorb the oil.
And then we'll see you guys once these are done and fried up. And we're going to make this delicious horseradish aioli.
Horseradish
sauce.
aioli. Oh my goodness. Can't wait.
So they have been frying for about 3 minutes on each side.
Yep.
And I think they're done. So you just
Oh,
want to
yeah.
give them a little look, and they look done.
Nice and browned, golden, crispy. Whoa.
So we're gonna take these off, and then we're gonna put the other ones in, and we're gonna get started on that delicious horseradish aioli sauce.
Yes. Yes.
That's a mouthful.
All right, our last 2 cakes are on here, ready to get nice and golden, and Cindy has a bowl ready for the sauce. Basically, the sauce ingredients or aioli ingredients are mayo, horseradish, fresh dill, fresh lemon, salt and pepper, right?
Yeah.
That's it, guys, simple.
And it's supposed to just be very fresh, tangy. Just have fun with it.
Fresh and tangy over these crispy, tasty patties. Good jobbing. We're mom chefs.
And my daughter actually really loves this, and she's 1.5 years.
Aw, what a cutie.
I know, she'll eat anything. So I can't say the same for all toddlers, but
Yeah.
my daughter loves it.
I mean, I'm impressed by what she eats. Ooh, these look so good.
You know, she loves broccoli.
Does she
It's like
really?
one of her favorite things to
That
eat,
is-
and she loves sauerkraut.
Speaking of little broccoli lover, here's cute little Haley. Oh,
Look at the camera.
Look, say hi, Daddy.
We're filming.
cutie.
Look, I'm making little
She's been good.
cakes. We're almost done.
With Aunt
Just
Audrey.
filming our sauce.
She was just getting antsy. So
We're at the finish line, babe.
We're
Finish
almost
line.
done. Okay, so we added our freshly chopped dill, and then for the mayo, you want to add maybe half a cup.
Yeah,
Right?
looks like,
That
yep,
looks
looks
like
like about a
half
half
a
a cup. Yep.
And then the horseradish, it all depends on your palate. If you like really tangy, if you like more mild. So let's start off with a spoonful.
A heaping tablespoon, I would say.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Perfect.
let's see how that tastes. Add half of a lemon. So just squeeze that juice in.
Okay, black pepper.
Oops. Oh well.
So about a half a teaspoon of black pepper.
Yeah. Again.
Did you put
flavor.
salt already?
No.
Oh,
We gotta add some.
these are all done. It's impressive how crispy these have gotten. Like, and it's basically artichokes and vegetables. Like, wow. Better than a crab cake. All right, I'm turning this heat off. All
mind
right,
if I
salt. We got it.
pinch?
Yeah, no, do it.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta have salt, Cindy girl.
We're Italian and Spanish over here.
Yeah, gotta have our salt. What do you think? Half a teaspoon? Looks
Yeah.
like, okay.
So. Right?
Yeah, looks like about a half a teaspoon.
I'm not good with that.
I mean, I might want to just dip my finger in and try this because it looks amazing.
Yeah, let's try it and give it a little
Wait.
taste.
Mm.
Is it good?
Wow.
Really?
Really? Really?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's like restaurant quality.
Totally. Look at this gourmet.
Not to our own horns.
horns.
Can't talk anymore.
Isn't it great? Dang.
Okay, so there you have it.
There you-
Vegan artichoke cakes, crab
cakes. Mm-hmm.
with a horseradish aioli. Should we give it a test?
Should we?
Yeah.
Let's split one. Let's
Okay.
do it. Get a plate. So presentation. So, this would be great served with maybe potatoes, mashed potatoes, roasted potatoes, green beans, something like that. A little extra to go with it. Some a little extra sauce. We're going to give it a taste test. Oh, man. Did you hear that crunch?
I'm so excited for you to take that bite.
Mmm.
Is it good?
Wow. Your turn. Oh, my God. Mmm. Cindy. Oh, am I right? Those herbs, the lemon, the aioli, OMG. Do you love? Delish. We did it. We friggin' did it. Rock
really
stars
good.
in the kitchen. All right, so go out and make it. Please share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And have a wonderful day / night / whatever.
Whatever time it is.
Love you, girl.
I love you. Thank you for having me.
Always. We're going to do more soon.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Peace.